You are welcome once again to the Way Edu Consult, and we've been considering misunderstood or misconstrued expressions. At the end of this class too, to be able to identify those words, discuss their appropriate usages, and give their various examples. Journey with me as we progress in discussing more of the roles. Number 46, which is on the verge and at the verge. The correct form between the two is on the verge, and it means to be at the point where something is about to happen. She was on the verge of killing herself due to abject living. Now, it's not at the verge, but rather what? On the verge. Please take note of the collocation of that preposition with the verge. Comprise, consist of. Comprise should not be used with of. You should be familiar with that. But consist should be used. E.g., the class comprises 10 boys. When you use comprise, either in the present using the present form or the past form, it doesn't take off. The class comprises or the class comprised, are we together? 10 boys and 5 girls. But if you use consist, it's going to attract off. The team consists of 2 fat girls and 3 short boys. But comprise could only be used with of in a passive sentence. In a what? Passive sentence. If the be verb comes before it and is now being used as in the past participle form, like this, the class is comprised of 10 boys and 5 girls. So before comprise, you have the be verb is used before it, and then you have that comprise changed to past participle form. Mature, matured. When you describe something that is fully developed or grown, you use mature. There is nothing like matured. Please take note of that. Use the present form mature and usually use it as adjective. Are we together? We need mature men to handle the job. We need mature men to handle the job, not matured. Are we together? So please follow me as I continue with it. The next one is reversed into, and to reverse towards and reverse to. When a vehicle or driver go backwards, so you can reverse into or you reverse out of something, not towards or to. The woman reversed into the parking space. The woman reversed out of the parking space. So use into and out of. And don't forget that reverse, nothing like reverse back. The verse is already moving backwards, right? That is what you've seen displayed here. A compound word function as an adjective should not take s. Inflection such as this one, a 90-year-old woman, not 90 years. Are we together? Don't say because you have seen 90, you have seen 3, you have seen a number that is more than 1. No, it's still used as an adjective to woman. So a and a is singular, right? So a 90 year old. Take note of where you also have the hyphen, right? So old woman, everything describing woman. A 10-man panel, a 10-man panel. So a 10-man describing panel, not 10 men. Are we following? That is on that. Now delusion, illusion, allusion. Delusion, illusion, allusion. When you have delusion, it means a false belief about yourself or a situation. That is delusion. When somebody is being deceived or somebody has false belief about a situation about oneself. She's under the delusion that I will marry her. She's under the delusion that I will marry her. That means she's deceiving herself. She has a false belief about the situation. Then illusion, which is the second one, means something that is not, or something that is false. It is similar to delusion, in other words, but it is not personal belief. Delusion is personal, while illusion is more of what you see. Are we together? What you see, but that thing is false or not real at all. So delusion, there is a kind of practical ways of somebody being involved in the deceit, but in illusion, nobody is involved in it. While allusion means an indirect reference to something that is supposed to be known. It could be mentioning historical figure, they mention biblical figure, maybe mentioning someone very popular in the past. So that would be an allusion. Then more power to your elbow. That is the correct expression, not more grease. Not more grease. You don't grease the elbow, but rather the power could be increased. That's what is being done there. Then add better, or be plus supposed plus to. Then you have add better should be followed by a bare or base form of a verb, not past tense or past participle. I had better go. I had better go, not had better gone or had better went. Are we together? So had better will be followed by what? Base form, original form of a verb. Then be verb. Don't forget the be verb we usually use. The first 5 is, am, are, was, were, plus suppose plus to, not be plus suppose. You're supposed to be in the, you are supposed to have ed. Then you are going to have what? Something like we are supposed to, because you have used. Okay, since you have used a be verb before supposed to, then you are going to have we are supposed to see the manager. Number 54 is operate on. Operate on. When it involves cutting somebody's body, that is that surgical operation, you are going to use operate on. Not the doctor operated Stella's breast, but actually the doctor operated on Stella's breast. Please take note of that. Delivered of or to give birth. When someone just put to bed, they not just say she delivered a baby boy, but rather she's delivered of a bouncing baby boy, or she's delivered of a baby boy. So somebody who gives birth is delivered of. The person that does the delivery, right, is the person that delivered the person. So the doctor delivered a baby, or the nurse, are we together, or the matron delivered a baby, while the woman who gave birth is delivered of the baby. Are you following me? Now, number 56 is parent-teacher association. You have parent, singular, teacher, singular, then association. Don't say parents, teachers, don't pluralize it. It should be written as singular form, like parent, teacher, then association. Then you have 57, pool, resources, pool resources. How do you spell pooling resources together? You use P-O-L and not P-U-L-L. That means you gather your ability, your resources, and put everything that you could provide in order to advance a particular course. Avoid the use of P-U-L-L. P-U-L-L is just to drag something to your side, but here you are contributing something. So please avoid the second one. The first one is the correct option. Thank you. In the next class, we are going to consider many of these rules again. Keep following us. Thank you for watching. God bless you.